Oh my goodness, there's zombies everywhere and there's nowhere to hide. Okay, that was kind of corny. Sorry, everybody. Hi, this is Six, and I'm doing my Resident Evil Outbreak playthrough. Alyssa escapes, and this is Outbreak file number 2, and we are going to the zoo. File number 2, going to the zoo. Alyssa, you can come too. I'm going to pick Yoko, and I'm going to pick Cindy because I don't know if you've seen my short that I did a little while ago about the Wild Things playthrough. Ah, I died a lot because because I forgot all the steps because I haven't played this in 20 something years. So yeah, crocodile got me. Long story short, lions got me. Long story short, those hyenas was nipping at my ankles. But yeah, this is my playthrough of Wild Things. So I picked Yoko so she can basically be the pack mule, and Cindy so she can heal just in case. But we're just gonna see how this one goes through this time after so many failed attempts and long hours. I forgot. I think this stage was like one of the longest stages to complete, but it is so much fun because the stage is so unique. You're stuck in a zombie infested zoo with zombie infested. Look at that. Yeah, exactly. You gotta deal with that thing. Also, I think this is supposed to be Cindy's main scenario because if I remember correctly, I think the game were both developed and they were going to appear as one game, but I guess they split it up. But
that looks like the
scenarios in Resident Evil File number 1 and File number 2, I think certain scenarios are specifically for certain characters story-wise. So this one would be Cindy's. I think there was one, if I'm not mistaken, the university in File 1. George, I think, was the main character. And then the second scenario inside the Umbrella Labs was Yoko's scenario. So it kind of varies from character to character, which I think is also pretty cool because it gives some value to the characters that are in the game, except for that one guy, the subway worker, the one that he can just play dead. So he can just play dead and stay there. But anyway, no, I'm not making anybody mad who's saying that guy, but yeah, so this is this is my playthrough of file number 2, Wild Things, Into the Zoo. So my favorite character, as I mentioned before in the file number 1 playthroughs, my favorite character was always Alyssa. She's got a lockpick skill. She has a dodge back. She has a shoulder tackle. She has a pot shot ability, and she's tough as nails. Her quips I really enjoy. It's like she's just pretty much over it, everything that's going on in the game. So I enjoy her. She's always been my favorite character. And I've always noticed that they had little tidbits here and there, either throughout this game, where you might find one little scrap here or there in another game that mentions her, sorta. So I'm just hoping, according to canon, that she did survive the Raccoon City incident. I'm really hoping, because they go through a lot of junk in this game. But anyway, so let's see what it says in the pamphlet. Unless it has green writing, I guess it's not too important. Also, sorry, I have to adjust the brightness just for this playthrough because for some reason when I'm doing the recording, I'm actually playing it. I guess it's more my fault because I'm actually playing it on a 4K TV, and you know the tech for the PS2 wasn't that advanced back then. So everything is dark. So dark. So dark. So I guess gotta work around that. But anyways, I hope it doesn't take away from the game, and I hope that you guys can enjoy it as much as I did, because even though the game was a little dark in spots, I enjoyed this game. This is one of my favorite PS2 games, and there are things here and there that I do still have in my memory for this game, but a lot of this stuff I'm just flying blind, going through all this, that's not a word, going through all this stuff all over again. So here it is. See, Alyssa really comes in handy for this part. I remember because inside the restaurant, I remember I think there were 2 locked doors, and then there's 2 locked doors on the outside, and she can easily get into them. Just takes a little bit of time, and as long as you got backup to protect you from the zombies, you can get into this area and in and out of those areas pretty quick. So this definitely helped with me getting through and not dying, because a lot of the times, your teammates, they'll just run around blindly, just run into the arms of the zombies or the animals. They'll just run into traps, and it'll kind of ruin the game because they're just wildly moving around. But I mean, I guess according to their personality, that makes sense. But it can just be annoying for just completing the stage how you want to.
Alyssa!
Also, I gotta note how they actually added the ability to walk while you're firing, which does help, but as you can see where I'm at, it's not. But it's a nice addition when just to give yourself a little bit of space. And sometimes I do forget because it's 2 different games, but it is kind of helping me out. Yoko's in danger already. See, this is the thing. You gotta really hurry to get this part done, because they just walk around and walk right into enemies. Even though I'm giving them health items and I'm giving them weapons and stuff, I try to split everything up. Sometimes it just doesn't matter. They just get hurt anyway. I'm going to give this, whoever is first come, first serve, can take this. I would rather give it to Yoko, though.
Thank you.
I think she has handgun bullets, so at least she can defend herself, but we'll see. I also like how Cindy actually,
Alyssa.
Not Cindy, I'm sorry. Yoko will at least try to stick close to you so you can use her backpack to hold extra items. Gracious. Oh my goodness, I'm already getting attacked this early in the game, and I had so much space to finish you off. Okay, I knew there was an area that I forgot. The actual bartender table. So, okay, the bolt cutter is exactly what I need and I can use that to get into the zoo. Some of the stuff we just don't need, but one thing we need to do is get out of here because they just keep getting stuck. Zombies keep coming through and attacking them and just whittling down their health. So we'll try to make sure I can hurry up and at least get us to the zoo. Because one thing I do remember about the zoo, it's big. And even though you have to deal with the zombie elephant, like running around in the stage, is basically he's the stalker of the stage. But since it's so big, the odds of them running into him are slim. Going between the concourses in the zoo are huge. So they actually get a lot of room to run around. And I know there's a part where there's hyenas, the zombie hyenas that are attacking, but there's only 2 of what I can remember. And I remember them. They were so annoying because they just nip at you, but they can whittle you down and take you out if you're not careful. But there's only 2 of them. So one of the concourse areas, there's nothing there. There's another one where there's nothing there. And then there's just I think this near the office where they're basically stalking around that area. And then of course you got the other areas like where the insects and the plants are at. That's not an area that you really have to go to that often. And the area where the alligator is, and I hate that part. But honestly, I think you only have to go to that part once. Okay, cool, the gate's open, so let's see what we can do in there.
I just don't want to end up zombie chow.
Well, logic would dictate that I wouldn't go in the zoo. but you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta go through the zoo. Oh boy, goodness gracious, what an intro to an enemy. This is insane. First of all, I have a few questions. How did the zombies take out an elephant? Or did it get infected by like rats biting it and it just eventually died? Or I got so many questions about this, but not only that, this thing is on a rampage. And I gotta keep everybody close with me. But also, I just wanted to mention before I even started talking about all this, just this whole zoo scenario is just so hilarious to me because you gotta go through the zoo to get to the tram. Let me tell you, Raccoon City, I'm still wondering the size of the city because according to my city where I'm from, I wouldn't have to go through the zoo to get anywhere in the city. Anywhere in the city, there's a train that goes nearby and there's highways and everything. Maybe it's just better structure. I don't know. Maybe the layout of the city is better. But there's no way you have to go to the freaking zoo in order to do anything to save yourself. And if there was a zombie outbreak in my city, the last place I would go to is the zoo. But I digress. This is awesome. So anyway. Oh man, oh that's right. I have to get the elephant key. I think there's a few of them. The elephant key, and is it the alligator key? And there's another key I forget. Oh, the lion key. Yeah, that's one thing I do remember. The keys to the kingdom, as they say. Now this is the part right here. Oh my goodness, these zombie hyenas. You also have to be really careful because they can actually respawn after a certain period of time. I just can't stand them though because they just nip at you and they can just whittle you down like I mentioned before. So you gotta like run and since the area is so big, if you can run and crisscross or whatever, then they'll go into this animation where they run after you and then stop and then try to run after you and stop. If you try to go in a straight line, they'll get you though. So you just gotta be careful. But okay, so we're in the office. I'm picking up some items. So far, seems like everybody's doing good. Everybody's healthy. Good. Look, Cindy's just gonna run off. Doesn't know what's going on. I have a handgun right here for her, and she can't even take it now because she's gone. That's oh my goodness. The NPCs can be so right. Well, I can't even say they're not NPCs. They're my teammates, but they can be so frustrating. Goodness gracious.
Hey!
Elite right.
Oh boy, this part. I remember this part was pretty rough. Yoko took a shot. Yeah, I remember this part. If you have your teammates around this particular area for too long, they'll get
Somebody
really
help me.
messed up because they like to walk back and forth randomly, and they'll just get smacked around to the point where they'll just die. Oh, who's this guy? I'm more surprised that you're surviving. I would have thought the zoo people would have got out of there, or at least they would have got, eaten first, but whatever. Anyway, Cindy, can you please take this? And now she's got some sort of protection. She's got a health item. Why won't she take the health item? Okay, whatever. Yoko's got a ton of stuff, but nothing of any value yet.
Alyssa.
Like we haven't found any items.
Right.
What she got for me? A handgun. Oh, well, yeah, actually, now that I think about it, that was actually pretty nice of you. Thank you. Elephant key, cool. Okay, so I can get into that gate. I need a code for this in order to turn on the power. I remember when I used to play this like 20 something years ago, I got stuck on that part so much because I didn't understand. Like I was like, why can't I turn on the power? And the reason why is because I think this happens a lot in this game. You have to find a document first before you can activate whatever panel you need to. So it'll just say, hey, there's a panel for such and such, or this is a switch for such and such, or this needs a code for such and such. And you won't be able to do anything with it until you find a document that has a code or a password or something like that in order to open it up for you, so to speak. It can be frustrating if you don't understand that mechanic going into this game, and you'll just go past an important part of the game so many times. And this happened to me so many times. I will go past it so many times because I just didn't know. But now I know. I just have to find the document.
Alyssa, thank you.
Okay, so there's this raccoon statue, and yeah, this is the part that I remember. Okay, so here's one. It's like they give you one as a sample that you can try to use. Of course, you gotta be right in front of it, obviously. I don't know why I made that mistake, but now I need one more, and in order to activate whatever it's going to activate, I have to find another one. There are, I remember there were a few of them, but I don't think, at least in normal mode, I don't think that you need to get that many. I think it's just 2. If I can remember correctly, but we'll see. So now that's our mission. Figure out how to turn on the electricity. Find another raccoon medal. Our main mission is to get out of here, but that's the 2 obstacles that we got to deal with now. And in order to do that, we got to find keys to get into all the different sections. So let's continue our exploration into this dangerous zoo where there's literally zombie animals running around. Okay, cool. So that's one locked door down. Let's see what's going on. It's the elephant stage, so it's probably a giant sized pen for the elephant. Ah, okay, it's coming back to me now a little bit. If I can remember correctly, this area can hold the elephant and keep him there. And if you keep him there, and
Hey!
if you leave the stage, like you don't stay in that area for too long, he can't bust down
Right.
the gate and get out. So what that also does, if I remember, yeah, I now remember. Yeah, it's coming back to me. It's literally coming back to me as I speak.
Thank
You
you.
keep him in the cage, you get to the end, instead of having to fight the zombie elephant, which could either break out and meet you at the end of the game, or if you don't put him in there at all, he can meet you like at the end of the game. Giant size monster. This was a really creative decision they made. A giant elephant. This is just so crazy. But anyway, you keep him in the pen, then instead of having to fight him, you'll have to fight a zombie lion, which is really not making it any more easy because now you got a quicker, strong enemy to deal with besides him. But anyways, so let's continue on. I'm going up here, seeing what's up. Okay, so I see a health item right there on the shelf. I try to always get this stuff to Yoko and Cindy to make sure they're okay. So I'm trying my best to bring him with me. This guy, well, he knows he's probably gonna die, which is really messed up. Back there. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you use the tape into the computer after you turn the power on, it'll attract the elephant to it, and then he'll come inside the pen and you can lock the gate behind him. But sometimes he'll just come and try to attack you anyway, and if you got your teammates with you, they'll just lead him into the pen anyway, and then you can just close the gate regardless. But that is a cool addition that they put. See the gate's control panel. See, I could close the gate if I had the power on, so that's my main quest. The first thing is to just get the power started, so.
Hey, you!
Oh, I forgot about my friend, the hornbill. One shot to take them out, but they are annoying. I think there's a few spots where they actually pop up. Yoko, take these bullets. Okay, cool. She's got a solid amount of stuff. I gave her my taser too, because I even though I know I might need it later, at least she can hold it for me. That's why I'm glad that I got Yoko, because Yoko sticks by you and she'll let you use her backpack. Goodness gracious. Shotgun rounds, cool. Okay, so yeah, Yoko has the shotgun. So I'll just see if I can give her these bullets. And I'll probably just take let me see. Yoko, here, can you take these? And she gave me a stick, great. They cracked me up with that too. Even though I know that's how it's designed, they're designed to give you the least valuable item that they have.
Alyssa, Right.
Okay, yeah, I remember this part with Bobby. He'll drop once I close the gate, but and he does have something important, so I gotta remember to come back to that. Oh boy, now we're going into the terrarium. This is the one area that I just didn't like, only because since your teammates follow you in here, it's really easy for them to become poisoned from the bugs that's flying around. So they can sting
Somebody help me.
and get you poisoned, and if they
Alyssa!
poison you, they do give you a few blue herbs, but it is something really annoying to have to deal with. And I just can't stand dealing with that. I can't do nothing with this yet either because I don't have the power on again. Those plants aren't too bad though. I mean, I think there's a couple of them, but at least according to this gauge, it's not too rough. It's just the insects that sting and poison, and then
Alyssa.
your teammates will be followed. Look, Cindy's poisoned. Yoko's poison. And there's nothing you can really do about it because they're going to follow you everywhere anyway. So every time you go into this area, you might as well get prepared for somebody to be poisoned. So let's just hurry up and get through here. And this lakeside area is another dangerous spot because it has the crocodile, or the alligator, I'm sorry, and it can one-shot you if it catches you. So it's just these, I would say these two rooms are the two rooms that suck the most in this on this stage. You got a hornbill that's trying to dive bomb at you. He comes back. Then there's the alligator that can drag you and snatch you underwater. So you gotta be super careful. But besides that, it's not too bad. So let's get through this. This is gonna be so tense. Look. Oh, I think he got Cindy.
Somebody help me.
Is he going? I hope not, because I can't. Oh, okay. Ooh. Thank goodness, because I can't go swim back for her and help her. Not on this one. Nope. Sorry. Y'all are on your own on this part.
Hey! Alyssa, hey you!
So yeah, I knew that taser would come in handy. That definitely helped out. So, all right, let's get up here. I think there's an office up here, so we can see what else we need. Okay, time to do a little bit of rumbling around. I see an item right here already. Alligator key, awesome. Okay,
Alyssa.
that's the
Right.
tram station. That's where we have to get. I don't think that's honestly that far away. But of course, you know, you gotta go through a whole bunch of stuff in order
Alyssa,
to
you!
do all that. Goodness gracious. Cool, I got a mixed herb. And let's see what else is in here. I see something inside this basket. What is it? Ah, okay. I'll take that metal because we need that. There was a rifle in here. It looks like somebody took it. Who took it? Yoko? That's one thing I can't stand also. If there's an important item, well, maybe not an important item, but at least a weapon, and they grab it and you just don't see it. It's annoying. The one, in some ways though, that does help, because I remember on File 1, Resident Evil Outbreak, there's a part on the last scenario when you're inside the university. Depending on which way you go, if you do it fast enough, the other person in your team will go the opposite way. I think there's an item that they have to get for you. Oh yeah, you're trying to find the daylight serum, and you have the formula to get it, but there's 3 parts. And while you're looking for that, there's also a part where you have to open up some doors, and they'll help you out by looking for that stuff on the other end. Sometimes it doesn't work out because they'll die before they get back to you. But it is, I think that is beneficial because that space is gigantic. If you ever play it, I highly recommend that everybody plays it. But it is huge, so get prepared for that. All right, so the alligator key got me into the North Concourse. I think it helped me to swing all the way around. So let's see where it leads me. Ah, okay, so we're back in this spot where the 2 zombie hyenas pop up. And that actually helped me because now I can use the raccoon metal. I just gotta walk all the way around to go back to the office. Also, I think that is a door, and that door opens when you have power. A lighter. I have no... Oh, okay. If you have David actually, he can actually craft weapons. So if you have a lighter, and I think if you have pesticide spray, he can make a blowtorch, like a flamethrower, for you, or himself. I don't know, but he can make it if you have those items together. So I guess he would come in handy on this stage too. Okay, so let's see what happens. 2 spots. Cindy already stepped on it. She did it by accident. So basically, in order to do this, you gotta push the statue onto one, and it'll put pressure on it, and then just stand on the other one. Cindy literally almost solved it for us. But anyway, let's see what we got in here. The lion key, cool. Okay, so the lion key opens up the lion area, which is one of the worst areas too, because the lions are super strong. And there's a few of them. I think there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, I think.
Alyssa!
At least. Maybe 5.
Hey, you!
But yeah, let's figure out what we're gonna do. So I gotta sort some of these items, try to consolidate or whatever, get rid of whatever stuff we don't need. And like, I don't know why Yoko has a taser. It literally has 1 tase in it, so I don't need it.
Alyssa,
But,
thanks.
oh well. I guess we're gonna just do what we gotta do, but let's see. So I don't need that broomstick. You know what? Let me recheck this thing. Now see, this is exactly what I mean. So I had to have picked up the file on the way. But which one is it? If it has green lettering and it gives you a passcode, then that's more than likely the one. Joseph, no, this is from the beginning before you go into the zoo. So this isn't it. Repair modification. This is the one that tells you that you gotta get the code stamp. Elephant Keeper's Diary, a copy. Nah. Message from management. The 2 lion statues. That's the exit. 39. Okay, here we go. 39 DJ. So this should turn on the power. 39 DJ.
Right.
Boom. There we go. All right, so the exit power is on. The elephant area is on. The plant area is on. The lion area is on. The showcase area. Okay, everything's on, thank goodness. So just trying to think of everything that's activated. All the power is on. So there's that I still can't open that blue one until I get more raccoon statues. I mean the raccoon emblem. But there's a lot of them though. I don't think that's one that is that. Is it that important? I'm trying to remember. But I know in the office there's an area where you can climb down because the gate is open. Yeah, that's the back there in that back room. If you go in here, down there, yeah, down the bottom. What's this? A memo to Alyssa. What the heck does that mean? She just flew across the screen. That's because the elephant is in there again. And he just pops through. See, now this door is open. I'll get these shotgun rounds. Yoko, can you hold these until? Thank you. Okay. So one part that is really difficult is using Alyssa to use her lockpick to open this locker right here because the elephant will smack you right out the way and does damage. And your teammates, see what I mean? Teammates are right there, so let's see if we can do this. Come on. Just keep going. See, Yoko is standing right there. She doesn't even know. So even if I don't get it, I know the pop. Of course, any person playing would know to just pop back and forth. Give him a chance to, do his attack cycle and leave. And then, oh no. Oh, he did a fake out. Ah, he did a fake out. Okay. Let me keep going. I'm gonna just keep trying and see. Oh crap, he got me. He got Yoko. To see this? And this is messed up because he's going, oh look, she's already in danger. And standing right there again. Oh, he did a fake out. He got lucky. He got lucky. Come on. Got it. What is it? Goodness gracious. Come on. A shotgun. Now that I think about it, was it really worth it? Yeah, it might have been for the lions.
Hey! Alyssa, hey you! Hey!
Elite, right. Alyssa.
Okay, so I want to get this done and out the way. So you're gonna press these 3 buttons. There's 3 of them inside this area, and I want to try to do this before everybody dies from poison. So, goodness gracious. I'm a little over a quarter of the way on my viral gauge. 100% is death. Of course, everybody knows that, but I'm just trying to go as fast as I can without getting hurt as much. Here's the second one. Okay, so let's get that activated. They take this blue herb too, just in case, because I'm pretty sure somebody's poisoned by now. But I should be able to go this way. And okay, so not the exit, but yeah, over here. There's another switch. And that should be it. Boom. Okay. And we ran past that. So what do we have? Ah, metal. Can I take it? I think I have to. Okay. So, but what I should do is try to give one of these to Yoko so she can use it now. Actually, I would prefer her not use it until after we leave because we don't have to come back in here. But I'm just trying to give it to somebody.
Right.
So why would you give me the handgun? Give me the clip.
Hey!
And you
Alyssa,
could
hey,
just
you!
not use the clip, but take the blue herb. Okay. And then I'll just drop that. Even though I hate dropping bullets, I need that metal. And I don't have a choice. So I'm just gonna take that. Besides, we got shotguns anyway, so. And then I don't want to go that way because what is this?
Alyssa.
I don't want to go back that other way because that's where the alligator is at. So we just have to run around in a circle. It can be a little annoying, but I mean, it's better than getting one shot. Oh, okay. So let's keep it moving. So far, so good. I should be able to just go down these steps and right over here. So let's see. Please don't tell me I'm poisoned. I don't know. I'm not going to check inside them. This is I need this to exit the game. So I'll just use.
Alyssa.
I hate to drop that blue herb, but I'm right here at the exit anyway, and I'm not poisoned. So
Somebody help me!
this is one of those situations where it's just you need more space, but you just gotta make decisions, and that's what I love about survival horror. Sometimes you just gotta, you might have an item you know you're gonna need, but you just can't take it. You just gotta deal with it some way or other. It's like, that's survival horror right there. But anyway, okay, so I got the blue emblem, the lion key. Let me see if I can, well, first let me get upstairs. And I hope that they don't get attacked.
Hey!
Maybe I can still use the tape to lure the elephant in.
Right.
Oh, never mind. I don't have to now. He just decided to just show up whenever he felt like it. So I don't even have to use the tape, which is awesome. All I gotta do is just close the gate. Okay, so he's in. And now, boom. Okay, so now all I have to do is go around and go to the front of the gate. See, he's like angry. So just avoid these hornbills, go around. And the thing is, you can't stay in there for too long, because if you stay in there for too long, he'll ram it to the point where he just destroys it and he's back loose. So you gotta like do it quickly. So I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can.
Alyssa!
And I also have to be mindful of Cindy and Yoko with the poison. But I mean, it's nothing I can do right now. I'm just trying to hurry up and rush to get to where we can go, but goodness gracious. That's this game. It's just so many things you gotta juggle. Yeah, now this is an important item. The shotgun, I can't take it right now. Now I actually hurry up and get out of here. But yeah, the rifle rounds are important for the end. Whether you have to fight the elephant or if you fight the zombie lion, because I think the zombie lion only takes a couple shots, and they give you a couple shots. So if you can hold on to it until you get to the end, definitely helps with completing the game, honestly. So let me load this bad boy up, and I'm not going to give it back to Yoko. Cindy is like at death's door. I wish I could help her. Yoko doesn't have any items. The only thing I can do in this situation, boy, since we don't have to deal with the elephant and we have to get to the lion's cage with the lion key, and I kind of forgot where it was. It's not on this, I don't think it's on the left side. Nah, that's not, that, I don't think we have to go back to them. So I would have to go south all the way down and to the left of the map. But the thing is, I'm going to have to do this quickly because they're both dying from poison. And sheesh, what I have to do is try to get to the lion's area and either avoid the lions and try to get some health for them, or defeat the lions so that they don't get destroyed as soon as they pop up, Yoko and Cindy. Because since they're moving so slow, the lions will just pick them right off. And that'll be it. They won't have any more help. Also, I gotta run ahead of them on this part because the hyenas are out here. So if I can take care of these hyenas real quick, then I won't have to deal with having to, okay, I got it. So this is the thing. I'll use the green because I'm on red crossing, but I won't use the blue. This is literally first come, first serve. Whoever gets it, because I can't split it up between them. That would really be messed up.
Alyssa, thank you very much.
So Yoko got it. She's in danger. I'm gonna have to literally outrun everything in order to deal with the enemies before they can get to them because they're limping along.
Hey! Alyssa, hey you!
See, I'm way faster than them and I'm healthier than them, so I can actually take this risk of fighting these two knuckleheads right here. See, I'm like getting hit, but I can't afford to have them get hit because then Sheesh. I'm gonna need my teammates' help actually, so I'm good. Now they're out of the way, cool. So they have a clear path to get here. And now I can actually run ahead of them. But we're in the wrong area, that's the thing too. I gotta go out of this area, around the corner, down. I'm hoping that they don't I gotta remember too that their viral gauge is going up too when they're in danger, it goes up faster. So I'm gonna just have to just sprint for this. I'm gonna try to hurry up and get there. I gotta go, yep, down here. Only thing I can do in this moment is try to outrun them, get rid of all the obstacles in their way, and then see if I can give them some type of health aid or something, because I can't really do much else. And that is the beauty of survival horror. Just trying to survive is paramount. Okay, so I just gotta go down this path right here to that exit, and that should be where the lion key is used to open up the lion pen. Also, that would take away the lion key, so that gives me a slot open, so that if I do run into like a first aid spray or an herb or something, I can just hold it for them. Okay, so yeah, I was right. Okay, so let's roll. Oh, I forgot about that part too. The door right there with the truck. There's actually a lion that jumps out if you try to open it up. Forgot all about that. I do remember there being a health item down here though. It's in one of these areas. But if I can hold it for one of my teammates, I definitely will. I definitely will, and I'll give it to him. Yoko is there. Oh no, Yoko's there. Oh snap, I just hear the shotgun. I was like, here's a battle. I hope she survived. That's crazy. Oh man, I forgot there's a lion in here, so there are 5 of them. Or maybe 4. Unless you open up that the big gate. Oh man, I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to fight this thing. Oh my goodness, come on. I think it only takes maybe 2 or 3 shots, but I just don't want to keep getting hit. Cool. Ah, yes. All right, so let me see if I can unlock this gate, and I'm hoping a teammate comes through. Oh my goodness, that is a sigh of relief. I'm so glad Yoko made it. I thought she was gonna get eaten for sure by that lion, and she handled business. Ending. Oh man, I just seen it on the map too. Cindy's gone, so now it's just me and Yoko. Crap. Oh boy. Well, at least she has the items. We can't really use the raccoon metal right now. I'm not too much worried about that. Here, Yoko. Why would you walk away when I'm trying to give you life right now? Goodness gracious, come on. I don't want to have to equip the spray and spray you, because you can actually do that. There's been plenty of times in the past playing this years ago where I was just sprayed 2 people in one spot, and it actually saved me a health item. What you got for me, Yoko? Shotgun? Oh, thank you. Yeah, that'll definitely help, because I know there's a few more lions. I know there's one at the exit. I think there's another one inside that showroom or whatever that we might have to deal with later. So cool. The bolt cutters, I think we can still use those here. I think there's one more thing to use it for. And let's see. Yep, right here. I think this is the last time we need to use them. Cool. So that's open. Oh boy, there's a first aid spray right there. Things are starting to look up now. Thank goodness we're starting to get prepared because I'll just replace that. Bolt cutters, we don't need them anymore, so keep it moving. Oh, cool. I forgot I can lift the crane thing up. What is that for? I can't really remember. But anyway, another raccoon medal. I don't think I'm going back to that area with the raccoon medals inside that office. I'm just going to push forward. So I'm not going to too much worry about that. I'll give these to Yoko though. Alright. We're going to need as many weapons as we can. And that should be pretty much it. Oh wait, paper's here. Go to the observation deck. Oh, that must have been somebody's rifle. That's an actual smart thing though. Why not have a rifle in case you have a animal that escapes and is like killing people or whatever? But I know the zoo is supposed to be more humane, but this is like, oh yeah, I'm not using that light switch because I know that light switch makes the lion come out. As soon as you turn that light switch on the stage, it jumps right out, and then you got another lion to fight. So I would have to fight this lion in here, and the one in the main area, and then the boss. Nah, no thanks. That's a lot. If you think about it, that's a lot of lions. Like 5 of them. But anyway, yeah, it's starting to get dangerous. But at least we're fully healthy. Goodness gracious, that's one good thing. So we just gotta search around, see what else we can find. Goodness gracious, this lion is strong. That should be it. Goodness gracious. Alright, Yoko is in caution, but she has a green nerve.
Right.
Make sure I get stocked up and she's stocked up. She's got the 2 handguns too. So this looks like you can actually push this out the way. But let me see, because I was just about to leave, but let me try it. I knew it. So what is this for? Is it items? Oh, it's a passageway. I wonder if this goes... path in front of the observation deck. So, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going back out here. I'm not dealing with all that mess. But I think that's a nice shortcut because it'll take you right to the alligator key door to take you to the office to use those raccoon medals. But I'm not doing that. I know I don't too much need those for anything, at least not to complete this part of the game. So these two, I remember these 2 lion statues, they use the oh, I forgot. Oh man, I forgot. There's 2 plates. I only have the blue plate. Well, let me first let me get situated here. So let's see, is it this one? Let's see what other items. Let's see if I can what I can grab first. Oh gosh, man! I know I gotta deal with this lion. But I think that the red emblem might be inside that hole, so I gotta check for it. I hate to have to do this. I don't want to have to fight all these enemies and get hurt, but I don't have a choice. So look, this lion's gonna have to move, and he's kind of stuck there, so I should be able to get rid of him. Yep. How come the lion sounds like a dinosaur? But anyway, let's see. All right, let's see what this is. Oh, it's just a shotgun? So there's no emblem? There's an iron pipe. That's probably from Yoko. Oh, man. I'm trying to think now.
Hey! Hey!
Alyssa, come over here.
Hey!
Alyssa. Right.
Okay, so I have to actually think before I even decide to start moving and going anywhere. I really gotta buckle down and think, where is this emblem? I know it's not with the other raccoon metal parts because I think you need like 5 of them. So I know that's not it. You can't go around looking for 5. I went to the area with the bugs. I went to the area with the alligators. I went to the area with goodness, I went everywhere except for the only area I don't think I really searched was in the lion area, but I know there's nothing inside that truck. I'm trying to think. Think. It's not in here, and it's not towards the exit. Okay. I got it. So that one that I can't believe I actually walked past it. When you go into the lion, the cage area where they hold the lions in the pen, that crane spot that you use to lift up the door or whatever it is, that heavy area, the plate is under it. I forgot all about that. So okay, so you just gotta go grab that, and while I'm doing that too, because it said the door is locked on the other side, I'm gonna open it for Yoko, and so we can also walk through there real quick. So boom, I should have did that after I broke the lock, but see, look, yo, I love that. Why would they put that jump scare in the game like that? That's I forgot about that.
Alyssa.
I hate this game. I love this game, but I hate it. But anyway, here, Yoko, hold these, and I will take this, and we can get out of here finally. Cool. The tram should be across the street, right over here. Yep. Goodness gracious. All right, come on, y'all. Obviously. I gotta deal with it. Friggin' Mufasa's carcass is coming after us. Oh boy. I don't know honestly which one I would rather fight, the giant elephant or the lion. If the lion moves the same way that the female lions move, maybe we have a chance because there's two of us, but we're about to find out because you're not going to stop me from getting home, or at least to the next dangerous scenario I gotta do. So bring it. Look, I got Yoko with me. Ooh, goodness gracious, is Yoko? One rifle round. Yoko, look, she helped me. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Yoko came through in the clutch. Thank you. Thank you, Yoko. We can get out of here now. Oh, see, they got more stuff. Look, there go Alyssa and they again, popping up. She was putting in work in Raccoon City. So she was the first one that seen the body that washed up. That's interesting. So anyway, me and Yoko at least can survive. They give you a big area too. It's probably because of the elephant in order to actually battle it, but goodness gracious. This has been a long stage too, just trying to get to the end.
I must have said this sucks about 1,000,000 times that day. And that was close about 1,000,000 more.
much longer would my luck hold out? How many more times could I cheat death in that seemingly endless living hell?
The police and the National Guard continue their efforts to keep the chaos in the city under some semblance of control. Their mission is proving to be more difficult.
Yeah, man, I feel sorry for Raccoon City and their residents. They didn't deserve this. This is crazy. Well, anyway, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in, and be sure to stay tuned for the next scenario in Alyssa Ashcroft's escape from Raccoon City. See you guys.